Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Thanks for joining us, and we're excited to bring you Game 4 of the WNBA Semifinals. One team looking to extend the season, and the other is looking to finish this thing off and get to the WNBA Finals.
Now, you mentioned those finals. For the team that's up 2-1, you can't look ahead to them. Finish the job, stay focused, and take it one play at a time, and then you'll be in the finals.
Listen to you, Tim. You're starting to sound like a coach. For me, the mindset of a team that is down 2-1 should be relax. Take it one game at a time. Don't force things. Hey, now who's sounding like a coach?
Williams can't get it to go. And the Aces with possession. Pass to Gray. The three, good on the triple.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Here's Heidemann. Gray defending. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shepard, covered by Smith. Shepard can't get it to go.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
And they double up Melissa Smith. Pass to Young. Gray. Young with it. And Williams picks her up defensively.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Gray outside. Smith outside. Pass to Wilson. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
That one falls.
The plan works perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. From the arc. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Aces leading. Pass to Wilson. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Outside Williams. And here's Heidemann. Jacks up a 3. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Wilson. Pulls it. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Aces ball.
Now Gray. Wilson outside. Goes up on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Williams. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Double team on Asia Wilson. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Williams. Smith, no good. The Lynx trailing. Here's McBride. And Asia Wilson with the block.
A patient defender with a passion for blocking shots. Wilson's such an intimidating presence.
Number 11, Dana Evans.
Off the inbound pass. McBride misses. Now the Aces with it. Inside. Here's Smith. And she converts the layup.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Now here's Williams. Evans covering. And that one good.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Evans with it. Makes it off the glass.
What a make by Evans. Don't let that 5'6" height fool you. She's tough as nails.
Left block shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now the Aces with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Evans. Takes the three. Oh my! Came this close to a 4-point play. And she'll head to the line.
Well, with her three-point shooting and explosive playmaking ability, Dana Evans provides valuable depth to this team and is the type of player that can fit on any roster.
And she makes all three. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. Williams. Courtney Williams missing again.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Evans. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
They've yet to string many stops together, and they're going to have to if they want a chance to really win this game.
Yeah, defensively, they have been more than a step slow.
Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Young. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Owning one of the best handles in the game. Young is a handful when she gets going to the hoop.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Sherrod. Carrington outside. And here's Sherrod. Five on the clock. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Evans. 8 points for her. To the inside. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time.
Well, it's still early in her career. Lots of room for Melissa Smith to grow. Man, that's scary. It's almost like they have an apartment or a house or a rental or something. You know, the way they're just living at the line, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And look, they're doing a great job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Pass to Carrington. Now Sherrod. Evans covering. Here's Carlton. Misses the three.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they didn't jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Pass to Evans. Now Sherrod. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Jackie Young. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. It's on Dejanay Carrington.
Well, Young went into some overly aggressive defense. Stays focused and gets the shot off.
Both teams will make substitutions.
They're drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Yeah, you gotta love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to blow the whistle. They get paid for a reason, right?
And force the issue, Brian.
And the basket is good.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets. And I'll tell you, She usually delivers.
Gray outside. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Down low. Here's Gustafson. And Carlton pulls it down. Pass to McBride. And she drops it in from the low post.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. Good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Yes, it's good. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Gray with it. To the paint. From downtown. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Well, Blake, we've seen them get to the line a lot in the first period of play.
And that's how you keep a crowd quiet. Just methodically score at the line and take the wind out of the fans. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Pass to Bell. Gray. To the middle. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation taking that one to the bucket.
Left side, Evans. Now here's Parker Tyus. Bell. The three-pointer off the mark. Right outside. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Las Vegas grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Gray. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Pass to McBride. Sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
To the paint. Here's Gustafson. The layup off target. Carlton on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
McBride. Off target at the rim. Here's Parker Tyus. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Cheyenne Parker.
Here's Williams. 6 points for her. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, the coach is seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. And again, no good by Minnesota. Chelsea Gray, here we go. Counts the basket.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. Get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
And stolen by Kayla McBride. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Carrington, plenty of space. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
I like seeing Carrington pull up from here, showing just how impactful she can be on offense.
Gray outside. Goes back up. A shot by Parker Tyus, no good. So the Lynx now, down by 12. Here's McBride. Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus. Gray outside. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Pass to Gustafson. They double her with McBride. 6 on the shot clock. But they get it back. Back to Gray. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Kayla McBride. Here's Harrington. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, there's the athleticism of Carrington right there. Phenomenal at navigating lanes and capitalizing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. To the inside, Wilson. It's a deflection. Pass to Smith. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. And the Aces with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Wilson gets it to go.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Outside Williams. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound. Here's Smith. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. And again, no good by Minnesota. Outside Young. Wilson sets a screen. Young shot's good.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
McBride outside. That one's off, still out of sync.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Down low, here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. Wilson. Pass to Gray. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Smith. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Ripped away. There's the triple. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
And it's the Aces with the ball, leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
Wilson outside. The 3 is up. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Good on the shot.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Here's Gray. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
She tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Pass to Heidemann. The kick out to Williams. From 17 feet out, and they pick up 2.
It feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Now Young puts it up. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, after failing to hit a three-pointer in the first quarter, she's already got 2 here in the second.
And here's Heidemann. She's got 6. Pass to Smith. Now Heidemann. There's the 3. And no good.
Well, I admire how the defense recognized how dangerous she is from out there and then immediately got right up on her.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smith, she's guarded by Wilson. Smith, no good. Now here's Gray. She's got 9. Out to Lloyd for 3. She's off on that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Aces on top, leading by 14. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And you know, Jackie Young, she's been exceptional here, guys.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if you're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Back to Gray. Smith outside. Clock at 4. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Here's Heidemann. And the Lynx, another 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Kicks it out to Smith. Pass to Young. From past the arc. Another shot. Back to Smith. Gray drills it from outside.
An excellent cutter who plays well without the ball. Defenders have to lock in on Gray.
Now here's McBride. Guarded by Young. A one-on-one situation. Now Lloyd. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. Outside Young. Gray outside. Smith outside. Pass to Young. The 3 ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gotta appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
Here's Heidemann. Gray defending. Now Heidemann. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. And here are the Aces now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Heidemann. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Shepard, good.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gray with it. She's got 12. Smith outside. Fires for three. And Gray gets it to go.
Gotta love to see that kind of play. Gray is unwilling to give up on a possession like that.
Pass to Williams. Smith. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kept alive. Outside Williams. Wilson with the steal. Pass to Gray. Pulls up on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. This Lynx squad struggling. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, coach can't be happy with their defensive rebounding. They've been spectating after a number of missed shots and allowing far too many offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Here's Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams has guts. She'll take it right to the hoop.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's the Aces with the ball. 15-point game. Smith outside for 3. Minnesota grabs the miss. Pass to Heidemann. Launches it. Wilson pulls it down. Six to shoot. That one a little long. So the Lynx now down by 15. Outside Williams. Shepard the screen. Pass to McBride. Puts up a 3. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. Lloyd with it. Williams there. Gray outside. From deep, Asia Wilson. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson covered by Smith. The second chance effort. Wilson no good. Right outside. Heidemann. And here's Williams. Covered by Lloyd. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Young. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Now here's Williams, covered by Lloyd. Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Aces with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Young. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11 times.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team. They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding end.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Inside, Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Alyssa Smith.
Alyssa Smith, 2nd overall pick in the 2022 draft. She's really a modern big. 6'4", moves well, can defend the paint on one end and hit a 3 on the other.
Carlton's shot is off.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Pass to Wilson. Young, three-pointer. Wilson. Carlton defending. Gray right side. Let's go with a three. In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
That gives her her 2nd three of the half with 3 total for the game.
And here are the Lynx now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carlton up top. Guarded by Young. Carlton gets the bucket.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
On the wing, Dana Evans. Covered by Carrington. Courtney Williams with the steal. Carlton on the wing. And it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. Back to Wilson. Evans down low. Shot's good by Smith.
Oh, yeah. You can see the vision. It's excellent for Dana Evans.
Pass to Carlton. And here's Carrington. The three. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Gray with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Gray, that's good.
This is who Gray is, a shooter who feels comfortable trying her luck, pulling up off the dribble.
Now here's Carlton. Carrington outside. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Nalissa Smith.
Terrific anticipation from Smith, getting strong positioning.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sherrod. Gray defending.
Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Kicks it out to Wilson. 1 second left. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Aces. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Jackie Young drives in.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
And she makes the first.
Third personal foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's McBride. Carlton, guarded by Young. Now here's Carlton. Defense right on her. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Young. Carlton defending. Back to Young. Parker ties the screen. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Carlton. Carrington, Evans covering. Fires the 3. But they'll get another chance. Carlton gets the bucket.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Pass to Evans. Fires from deep. Rebounded by McBride. Now the Lynx with it. Here's Harrington. The tray. A rebound by Parker Tyus. To the middle. Here's Gustafson. And that's collected by Kayla McBride.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And here's Young. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
So smooth on the handle. Young able to navigate the pick and roll.
Now here's Williams. D right on her. Over Evans. To the inside. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's good for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
At the line for the away team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Elbow shot on the way. Williams can't get it to go. Outside Evans. Out to Lloyd. Pass to Smith. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now here's McBride. Guarded by Young. Courtney Williams for 3. Rebound by the Aces.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Will it go? Tries to keep it alive, and stolen by Lloyd. Out to Parker Tyus. Young. Outside Lloyd. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. Out of bounds. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Smith. Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus. Back to Evans. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Smith. So to Lynx now. McBride outside. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
And there's the rejection. Pushing it up. Carrington with the ball, and it's Evans picking her up. Shot's good by Smith.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Timeout called the Aces. Now here's Evans. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Shot from the top of the key. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's Williams. Another one falls for Minnesota.
It's smart. You're a shorter player like Williams. Just pull up. No need to get inside where the bigs are.
Evans with it. Now guarded by Smith. Parker Tyus on the right. It's good.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Here's Heidemann. Evans covering. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Inside. Parker Tyus, covered by Smith. And it's Dana Evans penetrating. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. Smith. Outside Williams. Pass to Heidemann. And here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Yep, that one goes.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Williams. Pass to McBride. The 11-footer. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Making good use of that mid-range area. McBride's able to get herself lined up for the jumper.
Here's Evans. It's hauled in by Smith. Shepard up top. Here's Heidemann. A rebound by Parker Tyus. Evans with it. Pass to Bell. Now here's Gustafson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Oh yeah, Gustafson, some weight room points.
And Evans picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Lynx now. McBride misses.
Number 41, Kia Stokes.
The shot by Parker Tyus, no good. To the middle. And the basket by McBride.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Parker Tyus up top. Rebound by the Lynx. McBride outside. Pass to Heidemann. Williams. And here's McBride. Kayla McBride with another miss. Now Bell. Here's Smith. The kick out to McBride. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. Here's Stokes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Kayla McBride. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Pass to Stokes. And here's Bell. Parker Tyus. And so the Las Vegas Aces have won the series.
What an incredible accomplishment, getting to the WNBA Finals. I'm just telling the players, enjoy this. Every player in the world dreams getting to a finals.
It's just so difficult to win a series. To even get to this point, to take the next step, hats off to this team.
And now they get a crack at the title, which is absolutely awesome. All the hard work from everyone, whether it was the coaches, the players, the front office, the fans, and they all had a big part in helping this team get to this point.
And that is going to do it for this broadcast of the WNBA postseason. For Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we'll see you next time for more playoff action. Good night.